Immigration interview for marriage in South Africa. As a foreigner in South Africa, getting married to a South African citizen involves certain legal processes that must be followed before you can officially tie the knot. Without completing these steps, a marriage officer will not be allowed to marry you, and you will not be able to register your marriage at the Department of Home Affairs, DHA. If you do not qualify for the specific marriage visa, there are other South African visa types you may potentially qualify for. Requirements for a foreigner to marry a South African citizen. The requirements for a foreigner to marry a South African citizen are straightforward, but require some preparation. One key document must be obtained well in advance in your country of residence. The requirements? 1. Letter of non-impediment. 2. Visit visa, if applicable. 3. Appointment with the Department of Home Affairs. 1. Letter of non-impediment. Before coming to South Africa, you need to apply for a letter of non-impediment in your country of residence. If you are already in South Africa, you need to apply for this document at your embassy or consulate. The letter of non-impediment confirms to the Department of Home Affairs that you are not currently married in your country of residence, thus allowing you to marry in South Africa. Translation requirement. If the letter of non-impediment is not in English, it must be officially translated into English by a sworn translator. Countries without the letter. Not all countries issue a letter of non-impediment, e.g., the United Kingdom. In such cases, you need an official letter stating that your country does not issue such a document. 2. Visit visa. You must have a valid visit visa to enter South Africa, unless you are from a visa-exempt country. If you need a visa, apply for it at a South African embassy or consulate in your country. Visa extension. You might need to extend your visit visa if the remaining days on your visa are insufficient to complete all necessary processes. Avoid overstaying your visa to prevent being banned from South Africa. For more details, see our post on penalties for overstaying in South Africa on an expired visa. Temporary residence visa, if necessary. You can apply for a temporary residence visa with the help of an immigration consultant or lawyer. Using an immigration consultant has advantages, including assistance with waiver letters for immigration in South Africa. 3. Appointment with the Department of Home Affairs. After obtaining the required documents and complying with the prerequisites, the next step is to schedule an appointment with the Department of Home Affairs, DHA, for a marriage interview. This interview must take place before your wedding. Scheduling the appointment. Appointments can typically be scheduled within 3 weeks, depending on the workload of the DHA.